with Beatles in your videos. Almost every song I've ever had will get me completely blocked everywhere. No copyright strike. I don't know who blames, Sony or Paul McCartney. I'm pretty sure they own joint rights to the Beatles. Maybe also Yoko, I don't know, Ringo, but I'm pretty sure Paul owns a lot of it now. But since Sony doesn't seem to have a problem with most of the songs that are under their thing, I'm not sure. Because if you ever do put music on YouTube, sometimes the copy will come up SME, I think it is, which is Sony Music Entertainment or something, whatever. No point in that. Anyway, just on the way to the auction, stop at Selvo and see what's up with that. Another dismal day in PA. Stopped raining at least, but there's not. Pictures look pretty bad. I don't see anything at the auction I really cared about. I'm hoping when I get up there, maybe there will be, and maybe I won't have to cut this shot out because of this music. Happy birthday to me! That's too crazy. Happy birthday to me. I always put the picture I made of me as the cake head from Creepshow, and I know it's for Father's Day, but I've used it for my birthday all the time, and I just like it. So I know people probably, the purists, would not like it, but what are you gonna do? I got my cake. Let's hope there's no dot on my camera lens, because I know there was one on the last video. Well, I just left the Salvation Army. Whoa! Saw my friend Bob there coming back from work. He likes to thrift once in a while. I picked up about 30 records, and then a few DVDs, a couple CDs, a couple books, a couple neat books. The man I used to be, there's a shadow hanging over me.
Sweet. Yeah, that's not. Dude. Star Trek blueprints, cool. That's all right. Oh man, those are cool. I don't remember much about them. Fuzzy bags, cool. I used to have a bunch of them. Cool. Hey. That raccoon. Oh, cool. No snowmobile.
W-E-N-G-E-R. Net.
I thought Wayne.
Yes, Switzerland.
No kidding.
Yes, you go over strong. We say them my over.
Yeah.
is here.
I think you're late today.
I don't know. Yeah, I was at the Salvation Army. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, sir.
How's it going?
All right. Forgot the dog treats. Nikki looked disappointed. She even sat for me. Brother. Uh-oh, left my hat on. It's going to stay on now because my hair is probably a mess. Well, happy birthday to me. This is my birthday. It's going to be over in a couple hours. Don't have probably many more left, but this was not very exciting. I got to go to the auction. I bought myself some records on Saturday and a CD. And then they're not here yet. They'll be here. And I'm probably going to go down and buy myself one of them 8-pocket shelving things to hold my records finally. I'm too cheap. I hate going down and buying new stuff. Now I got to put it together. I want to pick up a TV because I have a feeling in next year, if things go the way everybody thinks, we're going to be paying big money for all our electronics and everything. So I'm going to go pick a TV up. I may not even hook it up for a while because I really don't have I don't feel like moving my current television because it's hooked to my computer, so it's got to go in the other room, so I got to make room for that. And then this shelf over here with junk on it's going to go, and I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going to put that big shelf. Over there is too close to my doorway. If you ever lived in a mobile home, you'll know how narrow a lot of the hallways are. So. Anyway, I went to Salvation Army and I got a lot of crap, more than I expected to get. They had records, not great stuff, just stuff. I got quite a bit at the auction, spent about 90 bucks, so that's all out in the van still, so I got to do something with that. So we'll do this crap first. I really didn't want to get all this stuff because I'm trying to get this house cleaned out, get all my piles moved. I got a Tales from the Crypt. It's first season. I think that's the one I have. So there's a guy in Erie, Kirby in Erie. He was interested in sets if I had one. So he bought my WKRP in Cincinnati set. Pokemon Heroes, the movie. Case is gross. I got to get a new case for it. Wizard of Oz Blu-ray. Does it have the DVD with it too? I do not know. Got the thing that probably isn't any good. I don't know. I probably won't watch it. Maybe. I don't know. The Nanny, seasons 1 and 2. The Witches, still sealed. Halloween. Am I too close to this camera? Probably not. What else did I get? I think that's it for the movies. Probably isn't. I got 2 CDs. The Bangles. I meant to listen to one of these. And Pat Benatar, True Love. I've never heard this album. When is it from, anyway? I don't know why I stopped listening to it. It's 91, so 33 years ago? What? That's just disgusting. I got a few paperbacks. I got Twinkle Twinkle Killer Kane. It's by William Peter Blatty, that, if you didn't know, was the author of The Exorcist. He also, didn't he direct the second Exorcist? I don't remember now. Sister Pussycat paperback. I got that box of paperbacks up there. They're out in the van. They were kind of, I don't know, about 15 bucks on them. The Crucible by Bernard Jaffe, The Story of Chemistry. It just kind of looked neat. Moon of Mutiny, sci-fi book. A couple of, I guess I got 4 hardcovers. I'm not really sure what all they are. A.A. Manili, that's Manili, I don't know how you pronounce his name, I should know. Winnie the Pooh's author and stuff. Is it about him? I think it's about him, right? I don't think it's worth a lot of money or anything, but I think it's just a book about him. Or is it written by him? You know, I really don't know now. It's because it's got Thomas Burnett Swan there, but on the back it's got him. Is that his name? Oh, that's his real name, maybe. I don't know what this book is. Yeah, no! Alright, I got Further Prophecies of Nostradamus. A bunch of baloney. The other 2 books. Witch. Oh, it's neat, by Barbara Michaels. I don't know if it's worth a lot or not. It's a library edition, so it's got that jacket on. And Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. A little bit beat up. I thought it was neat to find it. It's a property of the St. Mary's School, Erie, PA. So there's the books. And I got a bag of toys because there was a purple Pokemon. A purple Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky. I couldn't really see the condition. I mean, it looks alright, I guess. No tag. I mean, it has its regular tags, but no other tag. 98. It's an early one. And then some kind of poppy thing. Throw it in my dollar box. Another poppy thing that'll probably be included with this one. What is that? Is that R2-D2? No. I don't know. I've seen that shape before. I'm not sure who it is. And there was a Teletubbies and still in the seal, but it's a bunny. Bunny! And a spinner. How do you use these things? Not very spinny. I think it might be a little rusty. I'm going to throw it away anyway. I was hoping it'd work. I could sell it for $1. I'd buy that for $1. And there was a dirty cat dish. Really filthy looking, but it was half off, 50 cents. So I got it for my cats because I have too many bowls already. And, wait, there's something in here. What's this? Is that a mini marshmallow pet? Aw, look at it. It looks like Hamtaro. Squishville, Squishmallow, 2021. And one shirt. You too. And, I gotta take some donations on. I got a bunch of records, about almost 30 of them. Don't know if I needed them all. Got a Carpenter's, Horror Horizon, I don't know any of them songs. And then we have this one. It was in 2 sleeves. I took that off, just shoved it in the middle. But boy, she looked really anorexic on that photo. Wow. They were clean, so I bought them. They don't bring very much usually. This is all the singles, though, so I may listen to some of these. We've only just begun. I'm on top of the world. Don't know. Anyway, so I got 2 Carpenter's records. I got this only because it's quadraphonic. Fantastic Philadelphians, Volume 1. And I think there's another one. Here's one of them collected K-Tel records with Air Supply. And Can't Go For That. Can't Go For That. Simon and Garfunkel. Which one is this? This is Bookends. Bookends. And it has the Bookends theme. Saved the Life of My Child. America. One of my favorite live albums is the Concert from New York. Good album. You should own that album. If you only need one Simon and Garfunkel album. And this one, of course, which is the greatest hits, right? I hate that light. I don't know how it looks, but so I got that. That's a good album. Elton John. Figured that movie's coming out about him. What's on here? Is this I'm Still Standing? The Sting. I love this song, or this album. Mary Hopkins. I should know who this is, but I just grabbed it. I did not look it up. And there I got Buffy St. Marie, Little Wheel Spin and Spin. So I got this one too. Fire and Fleet. Is that what that says? Fleet, Fire and Fleet. I can't read very good because that light is really blinding my eyes. Because they're old. Easy listening Beatles for people that hate rock and roll. I think I've had this before. But, and then I got a double record set of John Denver, An Evening with John Denver. And then I got The Graduate, which also has Simon and Garfunkel on it. Buck Henry. I got this sealed box set of Frank Loesser, American Music Cards, Guys and Dolls. I don't know. It was sealed. The only reason I got it. Time Life. There was 2 other box sets that didn't interest me. Dimensions, which is another collected, is it K-Tel? Yep, K-Tel. Oh, it's got like Pablo Cruz, Cool Love, The Breakup Song, Greg Kihn. That's too bad he passed away. You Make My Dreams Come True. The One That I Love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, it's the Air Supply version. Time by Alan Parsons. Elvira by Oak Ridge Boys. Really Want to Know You, Gary Wright. Not as good as Dreamweaver. Boy from New York City. Manhattan Transfer. Fire and Ice, Pat Benatar. The Stroke, Billy Squier. I like that song. Jesse's Girl. Queen of Hearts, Juice Newton. Definitely going to listen to that. Alright, my buddy John told me about, I never thought much about Christopher Cross, and if we listened to a couple of songs, that he was a really good guitar player. I never knew. I never paid enough attention to him to know if he played his own guitar or not. I just knew he's Christopher Cross, and he wrote songs and stuff. But Wings of Sound, this is another K-Tel. Ladies Night, Cool and the Gang. Rock With You, Michael Jackson. Dreaming, Blondie, I like that song. Cruel to Be Kind, Nick Lowe. Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', you know who that is. Lonesome Loser, Little River Band. Used to be my theme song, but now it's Back Loser. Gold, John Stewart, whoever the heck that is. This Is It, Kenny Loggins. Escape, the Pina Colada song. If you like pina coladas, you. Chiquita by ABBA. Come to me, blah, 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 blah. Don't stop until you got enough, Michael Jackson. Oh, they put 2 Jackson songs on there. Why wouldn't you? It was not nearly as popular as it's going to be coming in, what, a year or so. Sammy Davis Jr., The Going's Great. Is Candyman on here? No. Barbara Streisand. I should have left some of these. Live concert at the Forum. Quadraphonic concert. Andre Castellanzi. I don't know how you pronounce it. And we've got 20 memorable hits of Irving Berlin and Cole Porter. And then we got Roger Miller. I thought there was something about this album. Oh yeah, it's just a flapper. Peter, Paul, Mary. I already have a copy of this reunion album. It's clean. And then, what else? Oh yeah, this. I Walk Free by the Sons of Light, which I'm assuming, I was hoping it'd be more of a band. I think it's more of a quartet of singers, so it's probably not that great. But I bought it because it was signed on the back by all of them. So I figured, what the heck. It seems like all these songs are by various people. I don't see any names on any of the songs that match up, so I would assume none of them are written by these guys. And then I got 5 of these. They're, was it Robert W. Morgan for Today's Army, and it was, I'm assuming maybe they originally were on the radio or something, but they made them, maybe they sent them out to soldiers or to the camps, but this one's from 1974, July. I think they sell for maybe 10 or 15 bucks a piece, but since I have 5, I should be able to make a decent lot. And the couple I checked all look nice. Am I going to cut this? Maybe, because it's stupid. Mockingbird, Carly Simon, James Taylor. Mike Oldfield, Tubular Bells. I'm going to listen to that right after I get done with this video. Oh yeah, this video is not supposed to be long because I got all the other crap. Well, there is the Salvation Army stuff. So now, hopefully I'll be back in with the new stuff. Wait, no, I just messed it up. Dang it. Just vanish. I'll just vanish and then come back. Magic. How did I'm not even sure what I just did. There was 2 Star Wars figures up there in protective cases. I don't know if I filmed them or not. I kind of cheesed out in the back room. Is that even a proper grammar? I did a lot of I tried to film in the front room because the back room seemed kind of lame, so I didn't film a lot of it. And then I'm not even sure what I did go back and film the second time. Anyway, I got 2 Star Wars figures. Luke Skywalker with the light. I think this is the one that's worth something, and then this one really wasn't. I think it's a Chewbacca, but what is it for? It looks terrible. What? That's not Chewbacca. Who is that? Oh, is this for? I'm not sure what. I know that Chewbacca from somewhere. What was he from? The comic book, or was it? He's like a strange Chewbacca. Oh, Ultimate Galactic Hunt 2007. What's that mean? See, somebody felt enough to put them into cases, so I don't know. I don't even know what I bought them for. I got the Star Trek blueprints. Somebody had dropped them on the floor and then threw them in a box on the bottom shelf, and I asked Al at the last minute, can you take them out? And then he threw them up there, and I just got them for $2. They never redid the bid. I picked up this box. It has these weird, ugly dolls, which I thought the condition might be a factor in not having these worth anything. I took a couple snaps on Google, and it seemed like there was a bunch of different ones listed, and some looked like they were worth quite a bit. Now here's a flower base. I have a feeling goes to one of these fairies or something like that. Now see, this one's got shoes though, so I don't know. Really don't. But then there's these weird ones. You know, does anybody know what they are? I'll probably figure it out by the time I have the video done. But I don't know. Maybe I wasted money on them. They look just creepy. I had to buy them. And there's a tree. That looks like one. You know, somebody made this. Well, yeah, of course somebody made it, but it actually has a name on the bottom. Anyway, I don't know. This guy's pretty cool. The wings are shot, but I don't know. Maybe they don't have any value at all. They don't have any clothes either. And then there's this weird one. They're awful grubby. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They may just list them. Well, the ones that kind of look like they go together, after I do some research, I'll just throw them the way they are and, you know, whatever. Alright. Hopper wasn't there, so a lady got a set of speakers. The first thing he saw when I went in there, the speakers were Advent speakers, which my buddy Wade had told me about Advent. And I went back, they were still sitting there. The lady got them for like $20, $25 max. I think she had the $22.50 or $20, and then I think he went $25, nobody bid. But those speakers can sell for big money. I mean, some, it's a couple $100, and other ones can sell. I think I saw one set sold for $600 or $1,000. I know there's some expensive ones, and usually the grills don't come off. I couldn't really see how good those were, and since she'd already bought them, I wasn't going to mess with them. I just kind of noticed when I was leaving that one of the screens had a hole, so it could just be a hole, but it means maybe some kid poked a pencil through it or something like that. But there was the 2 small ones and then the 2 big ones, and I'm sure they were well worth what she paid for them. Even if they needed some work, they probably were well worth that money. Anyway, I picked up the Fantastic Four glass from 7-Eleven. I think the other one's worth more than that. And then I got these because when I scanned this one, I think it's this one, somebody sold one for $25 plus shipping, and the only ones listed right now, the cheapest I think is $30. And then there was these 2 in there also, and I scanned them. I did not look them up, but I did not find either, this one. I have 2 copies, 2 of the same one. Okay, there is the name. That says Tricky, or Misty Mysterious, Tricky Mysterious. Oh, I see, because there's 2 little figures. Alright, so And then this one is Pita Mirage and Sahara Mirage. If you saw this in the video, I don't remember if it was in there or not. There was an old angel ornament with 2 lights, which I know was probably worth about 20 bucks. And then there was a Santa that would have been cool, but it was really grubby, but it could still had a lot of value. I let the guy come up and ask me if I'd take 10 bucks. I paid $12.50 for the whole box. So I thought it over. I was just going to say, no, I'm going to sell it. But, you know, I said, you know, I get the 10 bucks back. So, and he wanted the 3 plastic ornaments. So I gave him all that for the 10 bucks, whatever. So, anyway, I had an ornament, like a church ornament in there. And then a lady come up and asked me if I'd take $1 for that. And I kind of felt like, you know, I should get more than $1 for it. But then I just took her $1. If I would have taken $2, I would have had almost all my money back. But it was alright, because I really did buy it for these. I really didn't have much interest in the Christmas stuff that was in there. The one was the one plastic windowed ornaments, which I've had a couple when I was a kid, which they're gone now. I think maybe I have one left. I didn't even hang it on the tree, but they were magical when I was a kid. That ornament was just neat. It was just plastic, though, and it had like a thing inside it, you know. There was no internet back in the 60s. Anyway, so I let her have that, and then so I got the $3. So. And then I got, there was a stack of games, which I figured if Hopper was there, I wasn't even going to look at them. That's why I didn't look at the speakers when they were sitting there. I did not even look. When they sold them, he said Advent speakers, because I saw him standing there and never thought a thing about looking them up, because I figured if Hopper was there, he was going to buy them. So I really didn't need them, but it's really hard to pass that up, because even if they didn't work, I could have probably sold them. I don't mind shipping them. They would have been really heavy probably. Anyway, I got the pile of games. There's a Just Cause 4 with no cover, no book or anything. Oh, you know one thing? I never looked at the quality of these games. Yeah, that looks alright. Because I didn't figure I was going to buy them. I got Far Cry New Dawn. Whoa. Also nice. I think they're all clean. They all look clean. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Is that a good game? So I don't know nothing about PS4 games. As long as they're clean, I just sell them. I don't have to test them as long as they're clean like that. I never have a problem with them. Another nice clean one, other than the steam from being in a warm house. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. That's cool. Original 2 games fully remastered. Oh, it's 1 and 2 Pro Skater remastered. So I got all those 4 games. I don't remember what I paid for them. Not very much. And I got 2 of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I felt bad because Todd wanted one, and the other Todd, and his wife, or are they still a girlfriend, boy? I don't know. She bid up to bid almost 25 bucks to get the one, and I let her have it. I figured everybody's bidding on the box of Star Wars, Star Trek ornaments, or whatever they were, and which I let a guy take. I could have got them probably for $14 or whatever, and I let him take it, and I should have taken them. I don't know why I didn't, because there was like, even though most ornaments don't sell for much, there was at least like a dozen ornaments in that box, and 2 were like that Baby Yoda, whatever his name is, Guga, and couple Star Trek ships. I don't remember if there's any Star Wars ships now. I didn't look really hard into the box. So. Alright, so now that's that. Now I have a box. Alright. What's going on here? Alright, here's that box. Alright, before I do this box, I'm going to go out and film later, but there's going to be whatever this is in the van that I'm showing you right now. The one box I may try to sell to somebody up in Erie, but I've been noticing how much the stuff sells for on eBay, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but you'll see them right now, what's in the van still. It's raining, it's snowing. Neighbor Al must be home. I see the headlights. I got this. I haven't tried it. I don't know if I'll have time to mess around with it. I didn't even know it was there. I see why nobody wanted it, because it just fell apart. Maybe it'll just snap back in. That's why I'm fancy phones, you know, like rich people had. Hello. It was a couple bucks. This is the other thing I got. It's a whole box of Edison records. They're very mildew covered, like with white film, but all I really have to do is rinse them off some soapy, maybe warm water. You don't have to do much. You shouldn't put anything harsh on them, except for the paper label ones. I'll be more careful with those. But they're not all dirty. Luckily, most of them that were in the middle, it's just the outer edge on some of them. So now it's really raining. But that's going to do it back inside. Oh, freaking water, nice. Are we back? Are we back? Alright. This box has a orange juice reamer, or juice reamer. One brown bowl made by, can't tell anymore. Oh. One broken orange juice thing. Some kind of hair clips are going to go in the trash. A little pot with corn holders in it. And it has a name on the bottom. I cannot read, so I will keep that little container. There are some dolls in here. This doll is a weird doll. Huh. I'm sure they're probably junk things. Justice? I can't tell. It looks like it's T-I-S-S. So Justice. 1994. 28 of 50. Does that mean there's 28 or there's 50 of him? Now, for some reason he's got awful veiny hands. I'm not sure what that's about. Is he a superhero? He's got his brown loafers on. Oh, he's got brown feet. Ooh. Look at his foot color. Can you see that with that terrible lighting? Let's see what his butt looks like. See, he's got a brown butt. And then there's this weird guy. A baby head on a man's body. Oh my goodness. And then we got this girl. And she has no legs. And I think this is that guy's cat. Somebody made him an outfit. Or whoever maybe that came with this doll. I don't know. There he is. This is a real crappy box. That juicer's probably worth something. I wanted it because of this picture. It was of Bob Hutton. So I'm thinking it's Timothy Hutton. Jim Hutton was Timothy Hutton's dad. So this could be his dad's dad. Bob Hutton. Warner Brothers Pictures. But see, it's part of the frame picture. I used to have a Liberace one too. Their odds are this isn't worth crap, but so there's that junk. Now I got that box of paperbacks. Alright, I got a Wizard of Id book. Now most of these are bagged, and I'm going to take all the, I don't even like having them on my lap, because the ones that aren't bagged, and a couple that are really disgusting. Like they have mouse droppings or black mold on them. I got MIA Hunter. See, most of these are not worth much. I bought a couple because there's some racy covers on some of these paperbacks. House of Mores. Death in the Mist. Where's Papa? Is that George Siegel? Yep, George Siegel, and I don't know who the other... Oh, and then Ruth Gordon from Every Which Way But Loose. You turn me every which way but loose. Russian Challenge, that's one of the dirty books. The Sugar Cup, Stolen. That looks a little risque. And we got Stars and Swastikas. Those books usually sell good. Strange Paradise. Raxi Voodoo Priestess. That's pretty neat. Pierre Boyle, Garden on the Moon. I don't know how this is going to look with these bags on there. It's probably going to be hard to see with the light reflection. The Ancestor. No idea. The Wounded Heart. The Black Mold that's on this. Oh, and it's on Omega. I don't even like being near that stuff. I'm already subconscious. I'm very hypochondriac when it comes to that. There's a Philip Jose Farmer. I've seen a lot of his books. I think I had a bunch and they don't sell. Passage to Terror by Edward Ahrens. The Templeton Memoirs. Am I even lining up right? No, Tom. The Mahogany House. No idea. Not all these very interesting. That's why I didn't want to pay too much for them. The Death Ride by Neil Armstrong. Neil McNeil. Neil McNeil. How nice. Ring Around Rosie. See, that's one of the ones I thought was interesting that might have some value. And then another MIA Hunter. That one's at least bagged. From Crossbow to H-Bomb. The Penetrator. It must be like one of Mark Bowen's. Mark Bowen's? The Silent Silken Shadows. Firebomb. The Demon Tower. Yeah, a really disgusting thing that, is that black inside there? I hope that's on the outside. Corpse Game Calling. Broomsticks or something. This one's even grosser. What the heck? I'm just going to leave it in there. These are going out on my porch and I'm going to unbag. This is one of the ones. I looked these up. They don't sell for a lot, but I got Gat Heat, whatever. I thought it was Cat Heat, but it's Gat Heat. Their name's kind of neat because it's Shell Scott, which sounds like Shell Shock to me anyway. Curse of the Island Pool. It's kind of neat looking. And then we got Sizzle, another one of Stolen Books, which is disgusting. I'll look them up, but I think they're going to be too gross. And then we got Kill Me Tomorrow by that Shell Scott. So anyway, that's what I got. It's too bad they're gross. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I'm assuming I'll have a video before Christmas. I'm not going to say Merry Christmas yet. And hopefully I went out and filmed that. Crap, it's raining here. Shut my van. Probably tear them books out of those bags while I'm outside before I have to wash my hands again. Figure out what I'm doing with them dolls. But anyway, thanks. Leave me a like if you feel that I deserve it. Get your friends to subscribe to my channel. They don't have to watch the videos. Just get me some subscribers. I could use some extra. I got to get my views up though, but I guess my videos are just going to be as terrible as always, so either people want to watch them or not.
Now what's that sound like to you? Sounds to me all the world like Otis Redding, but those are the Spinners and Mighty Loves. You know, skill deserves recognition, and the Army is willing to reward skilled people with the money and rank they deserve. If you have training and experience in one of 165 specified civilian skills, you're way ahead in today's Army. You may qualify for an advanced rank and pay grade and be automatically considered for an early promotion. The Army provides for 30-day paid vacations, free food and housing, and medical and dental care. And it gives you an opportunity to further develop your talents. A combined total of 2 years training and experience can be enough to qualify you for the Army Stripes for Skills program. Talk to your Army representative about it. He's listed in the yellow pages under recruiting. This is music from The Exorcist, Mike Oldfield, and Tubular Bells. That's going to wrap it for Robert W. And until I catch you again, good luck and good morning.
Bye. I got my coconut cake a day after my birthday.